prone to changes. I'm really indecisive and I really hate it. Picking food or picking clothes, it always make me anxious. But thank God I'm androgynous, cause boys clothes what I stay in. Riders on a storm, riders on a storm. Yes, I'm on my own, trying to find up my home. Riders on a storm, riders on a storm. Always on my own, trying to find up a home.
What's up? I'm Scotty Barnes and watching NBA 2K TV.
Ready to unwrap some 2K compete events? This weekend, if you're on the Concha Del Mar, head to the Rec for double XP. And if you're in the city, then check out the Sour Patch Challenge. Make three-pointers yourself to disable your opponent's three-point line, sure to leave a sour taste. Get it? Then, mark your calendars.
For the land of the free and the home of the brave.
It's always fun to look around and see fans singing our Stars Spangled Banner. Getting in the spirit. Should be a good one tonight. Don't go away.
I need the energy all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom now, I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom now, I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up, all the way up, all the way up.
Well, the weekend has officially begun, and we welcome you to this 2K Sports presentation of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Taking a look at Brooklyn, they're in second, looking to take over the first one. And checking out Detroit, not in the same realm right now in terms of their record.
Yeah, I think for the Nets, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
We are nearly ready for the tip-off, but first, let's hear from our very own David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thank you. Brandon Ingram is an all-star talent, but then again, this is what he expected would happen. He said, confident.
Tremendous, David. Thank you for that. Mark, we have an old-school lineup tonight, don't we? Both sides anchored by great pivot men.
Yes, we do, Kevin. I love these kinds of matchups because we get to see it less and less these days. So whenever we have one like this, I relish it.
So the Nets starting five. Now is out there with Griffin. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Durant, and it's Bryant in at the 2 spot. And for the Pistons, we've got Allen Iverson, Stoudemire out there with Jokic, and it's Rice in at the 3 slot.
Knows how to run a team, guys, and facilitate accordingly. Rose makes those around him better.
Jokic with the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Took him no time at all on that one.
Yeah, you can't afford to let Iverson come up with the steal there. An opportunistic defender who knows when to go for it.
And he comes up with the deuce.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Iverson outside. Passes to Stoudemire. Now against Iverson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on.
Tougher player pound for pound than Allen Iverson. I mean, you can knock him around, but he's always going to bounce back up.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Rose passes to Griffin. Rose kicks to Durant. And here's Bryant for 3. Hatchin coming off the assist from KD. Kobe's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Nets. Pass to Jokic. Yao with the block.
And you have to appreciate the reach of Ming. Superb at putting himself in a good position there to block the shot.
They get a hand on it. The Pistons have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Van Arsdale, the pass to Rice. Iverson outside. Pistons passing it around. Rice, no good.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Back to Kobe. Now the pass to Griffin. Kobe with it. Fires the 3. Score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
Boy, they're on fire right now, cooking with gas, starting this one out 4-5.
The drive by Iverson. And the dunk by Iverson.
Boy, the quickness of Iverson. What a blur this guy is. Slithering his way through the defense and never afraid to drive it inside despite being a small guy.
And here's Kobe. 9 points in the game so far. And here's KD for 3. It's good from long range.
I think we're all aware of Durant's in-the-gym range as a shooter. I mean, seriously, I don't think there's a shot he can't make.
It's stolen by Bryant. And finished off by Bryant.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Stoudemire. While we have a chance, let's now take a look at the teams that top the league in shooting from beyond the arc. The Nets second.
You know, a solid three-point game can be the cornerstone of an effective offense. I mean, it adds a little pop and punch to what a team is doing offensively. And last year, this team was not made up of just good three-point shooters. They had great three-point shooting.
Zach Randolph is checked in for Brooklyn. And it goes down 2 points.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Brooklyn making some changes. Vucevic checked in for Griffin. Butler comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's John Morant in for Derrick Rose. Manning can't get it to go. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. It's a 10-point game. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger. And we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And, you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul, and he'll go to the line. For teams with a lot of new players, Greg, this time of year can be a real challenge.
Sure can, and just getting on the same page takes some time, and then you have to build that trust. Weathering the storms together will help you do that.
And the Pistons making a change here. Dampier's checked in. Here's Dampier. Driving inside. Lays it up off the glass.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Bryant dishes to Morant. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Now here's Iverson. 11 points for him in that last game against Philadelphia.
Boy, I thought his passing was absolutely fantastic. I mean, really picked apart the defense all game long.
Now here's Kobe after the miss from Allen Iverson. Butler kicks to Morant. A 3 off the mark. Pistons trail by 12. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And the Pistons with possession here. following the three-point attempt by Kobe Bryant. Misses the three. Nets leading by 10. Outside Randolph. Morant kicks to Randolph. Bryant gets a wide open look. Sinks the triple. Bryant's got 20 points.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. He looked to me to be a bit sluggish.
Now here's Thompson. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock, and it's Iverson missing.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Vucevic, beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Nets lead by 15. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Brooklyn.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
Trail by 15. We've got Allen Iverson. Thompson is out there with Sabonis. And it's Dampier in at the point guard. That's the group for Detroit right now. Bangs home the trifecta.
And it's encouraging seeing Iverson just bury the three ball. When he's got that shot going, he is basically unguardable.
Morant passes to Levine. And stolen by Iverson. 20 feet out. Count that one.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game.
Got it. Nice one there from Levine.
On the catch and shoot, Levine is a really good option. Gets that shot off quickly.
One area where Wood does a lot of the damage is in the screen game.
Yeah, he's done a really good job understanding how to roll into scoring opportunities. He can pop out and hit the 20-footer as well. And these are the big man skills that teams are looking for in the way the game is played today.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And, you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
So for the Nets, KD's checked in for Butler, and Derrick Rose is subbed in for Morant. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And again, it's the Pistons missing. Nets leading by 15. Durant, the pass to Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Boy, that's an example of Durant's basketball IQ and awareness, both platinum level.
It's stolen by Rose. Driving in. Oh, and the jam by Rose.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Dampier, the pass to Jokic. Gets a very good look and converts. Jokic has got his second bucket of the night.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Outside for KD. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
13 feet away. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Really, where can't Thompson hit from? His stroke makes the mid-range look easy.
Here's Levine. Here's Porzingis. Pass to Wood. In the corner, it's Levine. Nets passing it around. The three from KD. Good on the three-point shot. KD's got 6 points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. I mean, they stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground.
And, boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
Here's Dampier. He's covered by Rose. From the arc. Brooklyn with the rebound. Last time they met was in Brooklyn.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
And you know what? If they run away with this game like they did in that one, I'd expect to see plenty of minutes again for the guys coming off the bench.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely.
Dude, I'm live playing 2K right now, and I am destroying Detroit.
I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Now a timeout called by Detroit, coming off that loss.
No, this one's just kind of like a late night stream. I didn't really send it to anybody. It's on my channel though. It's a Legends and All-Time Players team, and my big three is Kevin Durant, Kobe Bryant, and prime Derrick Rose.
Also changing it up. Yao, he's checked in for Porzingis. Blake Griffin comes in for Christian Wood, and Hero subbed in for Levine. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the
Hey, me, how are you?
Clark, you had excellent handles for a front court player. How much of a benefit is it for a big man to be comfortable with the dribble, with the ball in his hand?
I think it's so valuable. And now it's a dozen to a dozen big guys can put it on the ground. I mean, it used to be 2 out of a dozen guys you'd see 6, 8 or better that could really handle the ball. In my day.
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Welcome to the stream, man. I actually didn't expect to get anybody this late, honestly. I just did this one for fun. It means a lot that you stopped in, though. Thank you.
You can go with the ball where you want to against pressure. If you can do that, then you'll always add value to your team as a big guy. You know, he just has not been himself this period.
I suck with Tyler Hero.
Down at the offensive end.
The Pistons have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Here's Van Arsdale to end the run, and Stoudemire lays it in.
And I like how confident Stoudemire is in the paint. I mean, really good at getting the position he wants inside.
Rose dishes to Griffin. Back to Rose. Outside, KD.
Right.
Passes it to Hero. Durant against Stoudemire. 5 on the clock. Durant kicks to Hero. That's in, coming off the assist from KD. Durant's got 3 assists tonight.
The defense is far too slow.
EU, does that, I'm not really good with abbreviations. Are you trying to say Europe?
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
It's Durant on the wing. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other
Really?
end.
That's amazing that you stopped in, man. Thank you so much. I live over in the U.S. Norway, that is awesome, man. That was horrible defense. Horrible defense.
Yeah, Jokic likes to keep the defense off balance, guessing as to what he's going to do. He's a threat from everywhere, and his mid-range game helps him put defenses in a pickle.
Charging foul? What?
Here's Van Arsdale. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
But yeah, tomorrow I'm going to have Death Stranding Part 4 up.
Pass to Dampier. From downtown, they get it again.
Good defense, Rose. Oh, he got the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that
I
last
actually live in
possession
Tennessee.
of a quarter to give you a
It's one of the
little
more
feel-good
peaceful
momentum.
southern
And
states.
so it's Brooklyn controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a
Honestly,
20-point
I
lead.
wouldn't say I'm
From
lucky
the
right
field,
now
they have
because
been outstanding,
the
amazing
U.S.
shooting.
isn't
That's
in
what
good
has
shape,
them
if I'm being
headed to a
honest.
blowout. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Coach, it's early in the season, so what can you say about
Oh,
how things are
thank
going
you for the
chemistry-wise
subscription,
so
man.
far?
So much love to you. I'm trying so hard to become affiliated. I'm really close to 100 right now. It's just taking a lot of time, blood, sweat.
Back to you.
Okay, David,
Just a lot
much
of dedication.
appreciated. Now time for halftime, so we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
So your Europe time. So if it's 10:30 for you
The
right
2K
now,
Sports halftime show.
let me check my phone here.
To each and every
So if it's
one of
3:30
you
right now and
watching
it's
at this
10:30
very
for
moment.
you.
I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here.
3:30 for me,
One
10:30
half
for
is
you.
behind
So
us.
you're
Welcome
7
to the
hours
2K
ahead.
Sports
So expect at 2 p.m. my time, 9
First
p.m.
quarter
your
was all
time.
about Kobe Bryant. He
Death
had 20
Stranding
points, 2 assists,
Part
and
4.
1 rebound. Kenny, your
That's
going
gonna
to
be up.
First half.
And then at
Obviously crushed it.
7
They
p.m.
were firing it from every angle and kept
8,
hitting
9,
the
10,
target.
11, 12.
I mean, look
1
at the
a.m.
score.
for you, I
Obviously,
will
a
have
lot of
part
things
5
were
up as
right
well.
there.
And the
That's
weather?
a big-
Shaq, what'd you think about the Pistons?
The weather's
Just
okay.
bad interior defense
It's
from them throughout
warm.
the half. They're getting pushed around,
In
not
December.
protecting
It doesn't make any sense.
That's the kind of D I love to face. I've had at least 30 by now, guys.
Like I don't know who
And
pissed
that's a
off Mother
wrap.
Nature,
With the
but can
third
they
quarter
please
approaching,
politely
we now
stop?
send you
I'd like
back
to
to
enjoy
Kevin
a
and the crew.
cool Christmas, not a hot Christmas.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, I mean, he has been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look.
That was.
Well, you know what, guys? It was
I
all
don't know
about
where I was
efficient
jumping at with Yao.
offense,
That was
not rushing
bad.
things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
D Rose.
We've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by
Oh, I missed.
Gatorade, all
What?
fueled up for the second half. Setting the floor for the Nets. Griffin is out there with Yao.
Okay.
It's Bryant, and it's Rose, and it's KD in at the small forward position. Kobe with it, now defended by Jokic. Durant, the pass to Rose. Back to Bryant. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Outside, KD fires the three, and there's Derrick
I'm
Rose
honestly
on the
surprised
assist
I
from
made that
KD.
with Derek, but I mean it works.
Durant's got 4 assists now tonight. Iverson outside. And they double up.
Honestly, I can't handle.
Iverson
What does TT mean?
shoots the three, and they get it back. Griffin with the steal. Rose against Iverson. Oh, and the jam by Rose.
And that's just strong, tough action from Rose there. Staying in control.
Oh, triple threat.
and getting the job done with
I play a lot of
And
MyLeague.
this is his first trip to the line tonight. Zach Randolph is checked in for Brooklyn.
I played a lot of my
Butler comes
team in
for Kevin
2K19 and 2K20. Or, I'm sorry, 2K20 and 2K21. Haven't really touched it in 22. I played a lot of my career in 21. I have not touched that in a couple months of release. In 22, I just really love my league. I really feel like it's more relaxing.
And he does make
Just don't play this on Hall of Fame difficulty. It's not for the faint of heart.
And effectively. He once said a point makes you happy.
No.
But an assist makes you and your teammate happy. How about that? Jokic could probably average double-digit assists anytime he wants to. And I think it might happen before his career is done.
Three-pointer, Butler. Rebound by the Pistons.
He did the green light animation, but like he didn't make it.
Around, just lucky he was off.
That one goes in. Iverson's got 4 points this quarter.
And the mid-range game of Iverson is
I do.
steady.
I try to get some in every day.
Rapid-fire release, and even at his size, it's hard to get to his shot.
And here's Kobe for three. And again, it's the Nets missing.
I'm surprised he got there as quick as he did. I was already up in the air by the time he got to me.
To the inside, Sabonis, and
good D, Kobe. R.I.P.
It's going to be on Kobe Bryant.
Man, it's such a pleasure to watch Sabonis work. A great basketball IQ.
Welcome back to the party, Ronnie.
Unreal passer for a big guy.
Well, Clark, between the draft and free agency,
What'd you do?
Mid-season trades, it feels like we rarely see the same team twice season to season.
Yeah, guys move around quite a bit, more so than in the past, Kevin. I don't necessarily know if that's good or bad. It's certainly different. I tend to lean towards guys staying in the same place longer. That would be my personal preference, but the landscape has shifted and changed, and it's overall probably a positive thing for the players.
I'm crabbed. I'm crabbed. No, I'm not. I got there in time. Let's go. Good work, Ja.
The other way with it. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points.
Hey, that's no problem. This will be the only game I'm going to stream tonight because, like, I'm really tired. Keep in mind, it's pushing 4 a.m. for me. So, I'm exhausted. I'm usually a first shifter, and I'm off tomorrow, so, like, I'm savoring the moment. There's no... Allen Iverson just hit that in Jaw's face. That was disrespectful. Ja gets even. There you go. Don't sleep on Ja. Oh, Ronnie, you know Ja Morant's a 90 overall now? Yeah, he finally got that 90.
Another miss by Iverson.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You know, battling inside, I like Levine's aggressive approach. Tough to match without
They need to make Zach LaVine a 90 overall already.
Dampier's checked in, and the Nets also making a change. Woods checked in. Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime.
88. I work fast food. I work at a Popeyes restaurant. I'm a cook.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game.
Oh, ankles.
Strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong.
What, Ja didn't get that rebound?
The Pistons have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Thompson for the triple. Rebound by Butler. Nets have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Down low. And Vucevic kicks to Levine. There's the triple. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. He's got 8.
Levine is such a really
I'm just glad that Nikolai Vucevic didn't run out of bounds right there. Like I don't know what he was doing. He called for the alley, but didn't like do the receiving end of it.
They can't stop the run with that one.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Levine for 3, and the Nets another 3.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
And the pass to Iverson.
We are just picking apart the Pistons right now with a 30-point lead.
Shoots from the elbow and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Iverson's got 16 points. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Nets. The kick outside to Butler. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Levine wide open.
You got to stay on top of Levine, man.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so
I hope
soft.
one day you get a Popeyes. Popeyes originated in Louisiana
and
here in the States, and I hope you guys do get one here soon. It's amazing chicken. I love Popeyes.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Yao checked in for Vucevic. Blake Griffin comes in for Christian Wood. Durant's checked in for Caron Butler. And it's Bryant in for Zach LaVine.
A point who knows his role. Ja loves setting guys up, always looking to pass it.
Here's Dampier. Nice form on the 20-footer.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
Oh, that's a lane? Yes, sir.
And finished off by Morant.
You're going to Coquelin? What is Coquelin? Oh, I was like, what is that? Now, Scotland. Scotland's always been on my bucket list, but I don't make a lot of money to be able to do that. I'd love to go to Scotland. I've seen pictures, videos, documentaries. Scotland is beautiful. So is Norway. Norway has its places, too.
How about a look at
I actually had a best friend that lived in Norway for a bit, and he just met me when I was a shitty person a few years ago, and I was friends with him on Facebook for a long time. I used to video call him all the time, and he just kind of, I guess he got tired of me and disappeared, and I don't blame him. I was a great person back then. I miss it, man. Like, people that aren't from the States are so nice, it's ridiculous.
They've got Warren. He's out there with Jokic, and it's Nixon in at the point.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Jokic passes to Warren. Back to Jokic. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made.
I hope so eventually. It's definitely on my bucket
Warren
list.
Is definitely a scorer. He's got a shoot first mentality, but he'll give it up if you're open.
Hero finds Durant. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Pass to Jokic.
I used to be a really bad alcoholic, and I got sober. December 3rd was my 5th year sober, and he met me when I was an alcoholic, and I mean, I'm not exactly proud of that.
Durant for 3, that's good, and it's Kobe with the assist. Bryant's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Nixon. He's covered by Hero. Lets it go from 14.
Hey, with that length, Porzingis is always a threat to block shots. I mean, when he matches that length with really good energy and awareness, he can be a good defender.
And that's a foul called on Porzingis. That's his first foul. Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for the Pistons. Derrick Rose is checked in for the Nets. Here's Nixon. He's covered by Rose. Nixon, the pass to Jokic. Gets the 3.
Yeah, it's actually really hard. Those constant nights of laying in bed, sweating, itching, paranoia, and just there were so many things I had to deal with during the withdrawal stages, and it was so hard. Sobering up was one of my hardest battles, but I did, and it's one of the best choices I ever made. I look at life a lot differently now.
In the 70s and 80s, I mean, those were borderline flagrant 3 kind of fouls. The game was more physical, and it was accepted as such, but I don't know if that was necessarily good for the game. I think now the way they have it set up and the way it's officiated as it relates to physicality and flagrant fouls, yeah, it may be a little bit too far the other way, but I think it's the right balance.
Yes, sir. Defense.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the 4th quarter.
Take it to the house. Oh, you stopped my dunk. You suck.
And Detroit the other way now. They can look forward to the Rockets arena after this matchup to take on Houston.
I mean, we all make mistakes. We live and we learn. I'm not ashamed of it. I was ashamed of the person that I was, but I wasn't ashamed of the addiction.
Making use of the mid-range stroke.
And it's Rose penetrating. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
Yeah, the first half was one to deep 6 or forget, but in the second half, he's looked a lot better.
Here's Nixon. A rebound by the Nets. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Here's Kobe. And finish off by Bryant.
When he catches the hot hand, good luck trying to slow him down. Plays so under control, can spot up, drive, create.
I need to edit Kobe and make him look like the actual number 24.
Nixon, the pass to Jokic.
He wore the sweatband when he was number 8. I need to go in there and fix that.
From 13.
I love practice basketball.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 5 for 9.
I play backyard football every now and again.
And Bryant slams it in.
And I love wrestling.
Athlete Kobe Bryant is.
That's the three-man sports that I really love. Wrestling is big to me. I used to do house shows when I was younger.
Outside Warren. Ingram with it. Picked up by Kobe. Griffin with the steal. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break.
Oh, a little bit of a high wire act there from Hero. Getting elevated, giving them a dose of energy on that alley-oop.
There's 1:47 left in the fourth quarter.
This was just a whole obliteration of this team.
He's covered by Hero. Bucket is good. Christie's got his first 2 points.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
And here's Bryant for 3. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got assist number 5 here tonight.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Why did I pass out of that? I hate myself.
The ball around now. 6 to shoot. Back to Griffin. There's the 3. Offensive rebound. Porzingis kicks to Hero. Bryant looking over the floor. The second chance effort. The shot will not fall. Some solid defense from Ingram.
Basketball's definitely my favorite.
Here's Christie.
It takes a lot of stamina. That's the only downfall of it.
Here's Jokic. And he makes
How do you get that through Kobe?
You know, when Jokic gets his hands on an offensive rebound, it's too late to try to stop him. He doesn't waste too many second chance opportunities.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And finished off by Rose.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Hero passes to Kobe. With the drive, and Bryant slams it in.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. KP, you guys did a great job contesting shots and disrupting their offense. What did you like best about the defensive effort tonight?
I think from the beginning of the game, we just started off aggressive. We were connected defensively, and that's why we were able to stop them.
You got it done when it counted, Kristaps. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps
I
it up.
love the shooting guard
For David
position.
Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg. This is
I
Kevin
really love
Owens
being a
saying
2
thanks for
guard.
being with us.
I'm not
So long
necessarily
and
a
good night,
spot up
everyone.
3, but I'm really good at slashing if I can get the edge on someone and get a lane open. So the 2 guard's definitely my favorite to play. But if I had to choose, based on NBA wise, I've got to go with my favorite player's position, the small forward with KD. I love Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant's my favorite player, but all time's Kobe. Decline. Who's on this team? Bob Cousy and Bill Walton, Kevin Love. That's an okay team. That's an okay team. But what offers do I have for Yao? Oh, they're offering Nate Thurman. That's in my favor, honestly. But they're offering Nikolai Jokic. The Joker? Why would they want to get rid of the Joker?
Yeah. Peace be unto you, mind frame. Now you speak what you need. Times change, penthouse to the lobby. If you think that you somebody who can't hold an open door,
They're not getting Chris Stapps, bro.
long enough, or you rich for a while. You think it is meant to be? Turn your status to a style. Take a job, take a job, take a. I'm just trying.
You're not getting Chris Stapps, bro. How about I give you Lonzo Ball? What? I have not. Going to Madison Square Garden is also on my bucket list. I had the opportunity to go, but the person I was going to go with came out to be a really bad person. So I didn't get to go. But it's definitely on my bucket list to go. I need a solid center, so let's see if I can send you packing for what offers do I have for Lonzo Ball? What about for Christian Wood? If you really want to see tall buildings, I would go to Dallas, Texas. You know, a lot of people are always like, it's always bigger in Texas. That's really not an exaggeration. That's actually true. Cleveland's got some pretty big buildings too. Cincinnati has some good buildings. I used to live outside of Cincinnati. Okay, so we're gonna propose a trade. You kind of like did your part for this team, and you're not really doing anything else for us. So I'm gonna put you up and offer you for he was a manipulative piece of trash. And that's pretty much all he was. They do not want to get rid of Jason Tatum. Of course you don't. Of course you don't want to get rid of Jason Tatum. You could keep Jason Tatum. Oh, Grant Hill? You want Kevin Durant for Grant Hill. You fell and bumped your fucking head, bro. Ronnie, you hearing this? Oh, you want Ja Morant for Jimmy Buckets? Actually, I'm gonna say something. Trade Finder, Ja. Because I know that boy gonna have some good offers. I mean, it's Ja. They're offering Rajon Rondo and a high first-round pick. Okay. What can I get for Tyler Hero? Because he's not doing anything for us. I really feel like Kristaps Porzingis is highly underrated in this game. That's just personally my opinion. Oh, they're offering me Ben Wallace. Ben Wallace was so short for a center, though. What offers do I have for Zach LaVine? I grew up a fan of the Nets. I don't know that there's anywhere else I'd rather be right now. So he's going to re-sign. I'm most likely going to be interested in re-signing with the team this coming summer. Zach LaVine's wanting to re-sign. Ja is going to go into free agency, but we can match that contract. Blake Griffin wants to re-sign, and Derrick Rose wants to re-sign. Ja is the one we got to worry about. If we lose Ja, that's going to be a little bit of a dagger. Ronnie, you want to hear my roster, bro? I got Kobe Bryant, Kevin Durant, Derrick Rose, prime Derrick Rose, Yao Ming, Blake Griffin, Ja Morant, Zach Randolph, Zach LaVine, Caron Butler, Nikola Vucevic, Kristaps Porzingis, Tyler Hero, Lonzo Ball, and Christian Wood. Let's see what free agents are available. Not good ones, that's for sure. I'm gonna offer Lonzo Ball and Caron Butler. Where is he? Really? You celebrated a day early? I'll give you Kristaps Porzingis. Wait, will I? I have a backup power other than... Yeah, I got Zach Randolph. Yeah, I'll give you Porzingis. You can just hand me Anthony Edwards. Okay, you can keep Anthony Edwards. I'll take Vinny Johnson. What? You're on crack. Give me Tyler Hero. But alright, I want to thank you for tuning in to this video. I'm going to call it a night, probably get some sleep, wake up, get Death Stranding Part 4 up. I've already killed 2 bosses, 3 parts in. Probably going to kill more in the next part or 2. If you have not seen Death Stranding, it's really good. And if you want to get caught up on some like free time, go back and watch my 3 parts. It's roughly about 4 or 5 hours total. Great gameplay, great game. Visualizations are really good. Norman Reedus did a great job in it. But I'm going to wrap this up right here. I'm going to head off, get some sleep, and I hope you have a great day.